My name is Michelle. This is Easy Nutritarian, and welcome to my kitchen. Now, if you're not familiar with the Nutritarian lifestyle, basically you want to have your health, vitality, how long you live is going to equal the number of nutrients in your body and in your food divided by the number of calories you consume. So basically, more nutrients, good, less nutrients, bad. I mean, how many nutrients do you think are in a bag of Cheetos? Probably not a whole lot. Now, in a previous episode, I showed you how to make banana ice cream. I love banana ice cream. It's a great base for a lot of different things. 3 ingredients: bananas, almond milk, and a little bit of vanilla powder. You can definitely add other things like cacao powder or some peanut butter powder, almond powder. But what I said is after you make the ice cream, reserve some in your Vitamix. This banana is a little bit more melted than not because that is a good base for smoothies. So bananas, again, super important. They have vitamin B6 in them, which has the P5P, which basically is pyridoxal 5-phosphate, which helps, it's a coenzyme that helps other systems in your body work. It's also big in potassium. Potassium helps regulate the amount of liquid in your cells. Sodium regulates the liquid outside of your cells. And it also has magnesium, which helps 300 other bodily functions work. So banana's good. Now to the banana mixture, I'm going to be adding spinach and kale. I personally typically buy my spinach and kale discounted. And when I'm doing good, I use it right away. And if I don't use it right away, all I do is I put it into freezer bags and freeze it. It breaks up really easy, so if I want to sometimes add spinach to my smoothie bowls, I can do that. Now, kale is really important. Kale's actually been around since the Greek and Roman times. It only really gained popularity in the United States in 2012 when it was used at a Michelin restaurant. But Dr. Furman has been talking about it in his Eat to Live lifestyle, Nutritarian lifestyle, since like early 2000s. But it has vitamin K, vitamin C, vitamin A, folate, lots of good things. Spinach helps with eye health. It also has folic acid in it, and it's got a lot of iron. I mean, come on, Popeye the Sailor Man. So, banana mixture on the bottom, spinach and kale on the top, and then we add our berries. Now, Nutritarian lifestyle, remember the main things Dr. Furman wants us to eat are greens, beans, onions, mushrooms, berries, and seeds. So in this, we've got our fruit, our spinach, our greens, and we're going to be adding in some berries. Now, my tip is I buy frozen berries, and I don't have any problem buying it. It has blueberries, strawberries, and mangoes in it. Berries are really good. They have a lot of antioxidants in them. They help to reduce blood sugar. They fight off diseases. They up your immunity. Mangoes have beta carotene in it. So lots of really great nutrient here. I'm going to just add a little bit more liquid, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Now, I know my Vitamix is doing its job when I get the nice 4 quadrants forming, so this is a little bit thicker than I need it to be, but I needed to stop anyway because this is where I add walnuts. Now, walnuts are very, very good for you. I know some people say, like, don't eat walnuts, they're high in calories, blah, 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 blah. Well, that research has pretty much been disproven. It's true if you eat a bag of walnuts, but if you add it as part of a very nutrient-dense meal, it actually helps the absorption process of the phytonutrients. So because I'm not adding flaxseed to this smoothie or chia seeds, which I know I can do, I'm not adding it because those get gelatinous and make it thicker. And if I'm going to save the smoothie for later, I don't need it getting thicker later. I need it to stay liquidy. So that's why I'm not adding that. So I am adding walnuts to help with the absorption of all the vitamins I already went over with you. Now my smoothie is nice and mixed up. Now, one of the tips I have for you is we actually buy other juices in glass jars. There's one that's a beet, ginger, apple. So all I do is I wash them out and I use them for my smoothies to store them. So this is nice and liquidy and rich. I'm just going to pour it into my washed jar. The coolest thing about using a Vitamix or blender to chop up your spinach and kale is that the way that those nutrients get into our body is from chopping, chewing, and cooking. And so this does a lot of the chopping and chewing. Like, I don't have to worry about sitting on a salad and eating a bunch of kale. It's already been all cut up in nice little pieces for me. It's really yummy. One of the nice things about the banana is it helps it to be nice and smooth, like a milkshake. Now, you can put less liquid in and have it be thicker, but because I like to store it, I typically prefer it to be a little bit thinner. So that's how you take banana ice cream and turn it into a highly nutrient-dense smoothie, and you could actually consume this entire bottle for breakfast, and it would be perfectly okay in terms of calories. I know that's different than keto, but with keto, they don't concern yourself on phytonutrients. this does. You're getting so many more phytonutrients, which is what your body needs to fight off cancer, fight off migraines, heart disease, obesity, diabetes, all in this simple glass jar. All right, this is Michelle with Easy Nutritarian. Thank you for visiting me in my kitchen. Ciao.